Fabricio Werdum, it was reported by our own Guilherme Cruz, is out now of UFC 196. I'm trying to text people while the show's going on, but there's just a lot of moving parts here. So let's go to the source. Let's go to the man who reported it in Brazil, Guilherme Cruz. There he is, rocking the All Elbows t-shirt. Guilherme, thank you for jumping on here. We just have a few minutes left in the program. What can you tell us? Tell us the story. What happened here?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me on the show. We just got a text from Verdum. He basically created a WhatsApp group with other 10 journalists, 10 Brazilian journalists. Like, we were all asking him questions since the fight was announced that Simeote would take the fight. And we wanted to talk to him doing interviews, and he said he couldn't talk to the media, and he just sent us an audio explain the situation, saying that he was already injured for a few weeks, I believe. He had a foot injury, but he was still going to take the fight and fight Kane. But since Kane is out of the fight, he decided not to get Steve Miocic. And last Friday, he got another injury, just like Kane. He has a back injury too, and he couldn't spar today. He tried to spar to end the fight, but he couldn't do anything in sparring, so he decided to put a plug in and not fight.
Wow. So Werdum saying that he is not going to fight in less than 2 weeks at UFC 196. He gets all technological on us and creates a WhatsApp group. I've never heard this before, and texts a bunch of journalists. That is a first. I've never heard of such a thing. Now, do you think that he would have, based on what he told you, do you think that he would have fought if Kane was still on the card, or is it because that Miocic? What do you think?
Well, he said he would have fought Kane if he wasn't injured. He said that he was injured when he fought Kane the last time. He had a head injury, but he fought anyway because everybody wants to see his fight. But this time, since Kane is out, he wanted to take a completely different fight against Miocic on 2 weeks' notice with a couple of different injuries. So he decided not to take the fight.
So Dana White, like I said, tweeted about this yesterday. Did he talk about that? Because why would they put it out if he's now, or did he re-injure himself? Like the timeline, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had a new injury Friday. So, but I don't know if the UFC or Dana White knew about the back injury.
Okay.
He tried to train today. He went to sparring, but he couldn't say. I don't know if he told the UFC that he had a back injury and a foot injury. So I don't know what happened there when they offered Miocic. I don't know, but he said that he has a good relationship with the UFC, but he can take. He can risk his belt taking a completely different opponent on 2 weeks' notice and injury.
Wow, this is a tough situation for the UFC. Like I said, less than 2 weeks away, Kane pulls out, and now Werdum telling you guys, without a doubt, he is not fighting in 2 weeks. He is too injured, foot injury and back injury.
Back injury, not fighting.
Did he say what kind of foot injury?
It's a small fracture.
Oh, wow.
In his toe.
Jeez. Oh, in his toe.
Oh, yeah.
And did he say what kind of a back injury?
No. Yeah, but I don't know how to explain it in English. Sorry. I have to check this.
I want to hear you say it in Portuguese.
Estiramento.
I couldn't agree more. What do you think they do now? I know I'm putting you on the spot here, and we're kind of trying to digest this.
It's like a muscle injury, something like that.
A what injury?
On his back, like a muscle injury.
Oh, a muscle injury, yeah.
On his back.
So like if you're the UFC, what do you do now? So this is not an option. What do you do with UFC 196? I know it's all happening so fast. I'm putting you on the spot. Do you have any idea?
I have no idea. They don't have. No one would take the fight. No other champion would take a fight on 2 weeks' notice. So
yeah,
they should just cancel the card if they don't want a pay-per-view without a champion, or just give Miocic a new opponent. Like Salah.
You know that's easier said than done. It's hard to. You lose a lot of money when you cancel a card. Pay-per-view's not happy. Ticket Ticket buyers are not happy. We've got this covered from all angles. Our videographer Casey is with Josh Barnett right now, and he is campaigning for the Stipe fight, according to his Twitter. This is madness going on here, but I don't think that's fair to Ben Rothwell. I mean, you can't just take a guy, and this is Fox. They're not going to do that.
Yeah, and that's a fight that Ben Rothwell wanted to. So he could be an option for Stipe, like Ben Rothwell against Stipe instead of Josh Barnett against Stipe.
Yeah, but then what do you do with Barnett on Fox? Then you're stuck with that situation. Whew.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
A lot of work to do.
A lot of work. Wow. Anything else that I missed? Anything else you want to share?
No.
How's the SAE there?
Hmm?
How's the SAE? Any SAE today?
Not today.
Not today. I could use some SAE right about now to lift my spirits.
Yeah, always.
After all, it's summertime in Brazil, right?
Yeah. It's incredibly hot.
What is it right now? What's the weather?
In
temperature?
Celsius, it's probably 34.
Oh my gosh. You know which snow is outside my house right now? Do you have any idea?
Yeah,
okay.
I've seen pictures.
Guilherme, thank you. Great stuff as always. Appreciate you jumping on. We'll talk to you soon.
That was a pleasure, man. Thank you.
All right, there he is. Guilherme Cruz of MMAfighting.com.